Get with it or get lost. Reporting to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, where is Greg?
Only on WishANiggaWould.com.
Hey y'all, hey, my name is Jasmine with a Z and a Y, not an S and an I, and make sure you put a apostrophe between the Y. And welcome to my first YouTube video. I feel like that's right. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. So my first video, y'all just gonna paint with me and hold on, let me show y'all this fire video. This cool girl did it. Oh, YouTube fans. She's so cute. Basically, this first video is just for everyone to like get a gist of who I am, my channel, like what do we expected. So I posted like a Q&A on my Instagram. If you don't already, follow my Instagram. So, you know, enough of the chitter and the chatting. I'ma just get straight into it. What am I painting? Ready? If you're watching this, don't be mad. I'm painting my friend's jacket. He owns a brand, it's called Element. It's the mental health brand where he promotes mental health through fashion, through his clothes. Yeah, and it's his black denim jacket. I want to say it was like his last fall or last spring drop. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I got the jacket and I'm going to customize it. Don't be mad. I'm in my element. You like it there? Yeah, you like it, you laugh. Okay, let me show y'all the jacket first. So boom. This is the bag, this is his brand. Element, the quality, top tier. Support your friends and shop black owned businesses. Element on that side. And it has this really cool patch. Where is it? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, I think it was the patch that I literally just showed you. But it has this stitching on the front that says create. So I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna get in my element and I'm gonna paint. And I know y'all probably like looking at this like, girl, for your first YouTube video, this is the attire. Trust and believe. Baby, I'm cute in real life. What did JT say? I think it was Miami. On or offline pussy hole on Raw. No, that was Miami for sure. This is not sponsored or anything, but this is Blick acrylic paint. I borrowed this jug from the visual arts department. But now for real, I know y'all looking like, what do you have on? So one thing about me is that I literally only paint in this shirt. I didn't expect to get as much questions that I got, but I appreciate every last person that dropped a question. Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I genuinely didn't expect to get all the questions that I got. I'm overwhelmed. Like, really, like, y'all like me? So I'm gonna close my eyes and just choose a random question. The first question I was asked was, how did I become Miss Exclusive? How did I become Miss Exclusive? Well, one, I own a brand. It's called Jasmine Exclusives. My last name is not exclusive at all. If you know my last name in real life, we gang. If you don't know my last name, not gang. But I started a business back in 2020, and I started the business during the pandemic. Well, actually, let's throw it all the way back to high school. Back in high school, I had this friend, her name was Mayana. And Mayana was probably like the only person that knew I could draw or knew that I was artistically inclined. When I mean literally probably the only person. Like, if you knew that I could paint and draw at that time in my life, how old was I? About like 16, 17, 18? Then you knew. If you didn't, you didn't know. Am I gonna be able to do all this multitasking? She basically was the only person that would ask me to like paint or draw stuff for her, and I would do it, literally for her. So she found out, she ran with it, and she told people that I could paint and I could draw. So then this question really answers majority of the questions. Like the main question that was really like frequently asked was, how did I get into like painting? When did I know that I like all of that? So this is the how am I Miss Exclusive is going to answer everyone's question on how did I even get into art, or even how did my business start. So like when I say that was really the main question that was asked, I'm literally gonna put it. This is so fun. Like I can't wait to edit. Paint stuff for her. I painted it for her. Then this is our senior year on top of that. So then my senior year, the summer going into my freshman year of college, I go to the illustrious Savannah State University, the school I see the school get anywhere from here. The school that was established in 1890, and that's on Richard Wright. I did these letters for my dorm for my freshman year. If I have a picture, I may or may not insert it. Like I said, if I have a picture. And next thing you know, she saw them and she was like, make me some letters. And I was like, okay. Actually, no, she was like, if I pay you to make me some letters, are you gonna make them? I was like, yeah. What did you want? She said her name, customized them, and I really was just freestyling. One thing, I'm gonna freestyle. I don't have no, like right now, I have no intentions on how this jacket is gonna come out. I did like the smallest little mock-up. Like I didn't even finish it, and we just rock out as I go. So she asked me to do her some letters. I did the letters. She posted them. Next thing you know, this girl, she was like, I'm about to promote you. And she posted them and she was like, get it, Jasmine, for letters, da 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 da. Next thing you know, my hometown, everyone was just kind of hitting me up like, oh, can I get some? How can I get some? And that was like my hustle before I went back to school. Went to college freshman year. Didn't really like make too much more noise about it because I was just like, that was just for fun. And then on top of that, it was like I never saw nobody like making money from art for real, especially not where I'm from. So it wasn't like on my frontal lobe like, oh, I can make bank off of this and this and that. So I didn't know that I could like have a business. Like I didn't know none of that. Then I decided to paint and make a custom jacket. I was like, okay, boom, I did the letters. Let me paint some clothes. So I ordered a jean jacket and I painted it. I'm gonna insert the picture of it. And then March 14th, 2020, I became the art plug. Listen, I don't even showcase off the art that I do for myself. I don't even do shit for myself no more. But when I tell y'all, this is my favorite. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the move. Came to Art Plug, and then that summer of 2020, baby, I was in my bag. Like when I say I was taking art orders out the ass, I mean out the ass. Like if you remember me in my prime, like if you've been following me as an artist since 2020, you know I've been like that. I've been with the shits. Like this ain't even nothing new for real. This is just in me kind of thing. But yeah, started once I posted that jacket, everyone was just like, oh, can you do this, can you do that? And I was just like, I'm gonna advertise myself, and that's what I did. And the next thing you know, everyone in the town was hitting up the art plug. Like you know how you got the drug dealers and stuff, baby? I was the art plug. Like when I say I had the necklace that literally said the art plug, the trap was booming. Like when I say the trap was booming so bad, I literally bought my first car with the money that I saved up and made from my art. When I had bought my car, that's when I really knew. I was like, okay, you're doing your big one. However, that stuff becomes very overwhelming. And keep in mind, during the time I was 19, so I didn't know what to do with that money. I'm really surprised that my 19-year-old self bought a car. Then to fast forward a little bit more, like right before we went back to school, get a letter in the mail. I'm getting sued. I'm getting sued for being called for like the name The Art Plug. So I had to change my name from The Art Plug, and I was just like, well, first of all, it already took me a long time to come up with that. Like, I love The Art Plug. Like, that will forever hold a place in my heart. I'm forever going to be The Art Plug. That's where this all started at. So they're trying to sue me for being The Art Plug. So I need to change my name. Get to school. I'm in my sophomore year now. I'm sitting in the cafeteria with my girls. I'm like, oh, I need to figure out a name. Like, they're giving me to so-and-so. Like, what can I do? And I don't know who it was. It was either my best friend Moria or my best friend Azaria. Out of them two, one of them said Jasmine Exclusives, because my daddy, he recommended for me to like keep my name in it, because one, not too many people spell their name the way I spell my name, and then nobody can copyright me for my birth name, like, you know. So I was like, okay, it has to have Jasmine in it. I don't remember who said it. I think it was Azaria. She was like, what about Jasmine Exclusives? And ever since then, that's how Jasmine Exclusives got born. And I'm Jasmine Exclusive. I'm the Miss. So I'm just Miss Exclusive. Do you see yourself at any point with kids? No. No further discussion. Next. What's my favorite thing about creating or being a creator? Shout out to Cash. My friend Cash. He is a photographer, a phenomenal photographer, bro. Please follow his page. Please go bully that man to post his pictures, because the pictures that on there, that's not all of his work. That's not all of his work, bro. Y'all go bully Cash. Go bully Cash to post all of his photo shoots. And also book with him too. Y'all crazy? What's my favorite thing about creating? The end vision. Like, I'm such a visual person. Like how I'm doing this jacket now, I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I know exactly how it's gonna come out at the end. Like, the end result, I'm already knowing like what it's supposed to look like without even knowing how it's gonna come out. I don't know if that makes any type of sense. I feel like that whole statement contradicts itself. Like, but it makes sense to me. Next question. Favorite song at the moment? At the moment, so Rod Wave's Old though. I'm not a big fan. Oh Lord, the girl's gonna fight me about this one. I'm not a big fan with Rod Wave right now, but my favorite song by him, not favorite song, my favorite song at the moment would be Thug Life. Take a walk in my shoes if you can. But who's my favorite artist? Franklin Ocean, Jermaine Cole, Key Glock. Those are my male favorite artists. Jhené Aiko, Kehlani, and Megan Thee Stallion. Those are my top 6 folks. Now if I had to narrow it down to like female, the male, Franklin, and Jhené. Oh girl, what's my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is when people over talk me or cut me off when I'm talking. And I can't like really go in about that, because I have a problem with cutting people off when they talk. I'm working on this one. I'm working on it. Content. God, I hope Freddie doesn't feel no type of way that I'm painting on this amazing jacket. Next question. How was it growing up in the country? So I'm from this little town called Manning in South Carolina. 1 elementary, 1 primary school, 1 high school, 1 junior high. All of it was named after Manning. Manning primary school, Manning elementary school, Manning primary school. I already said Manning primary school. Manning junior high school, Manning high school. Growing up in the country, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. What type of content are you putting out? Art, lifestyle, vlogs, conversations. My number 1 fave hobby. Painting, sleeping, painting and sleeping. That's about it. How's your college been if you had to rate it? Been in college since 2019. And baby, I have experienced some things. I I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I was gonna say 7 out of 10, and the only reason I wanted to say 7 out of 10 is because I wanted to drop out. I almost dropped out of school. However, I didn't, and I kind of like it or whatever. What's my favorite conspiracy theory? Tupac isn't dead. No conversation. I can't just say that and then not like elaborate. And no, I genuinely believe he's like out in Mexico somewhere. Like nobody can convince me. I just don't believe he's dead. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to argue about it. I don't want to go back and forth about it. Like this is my channel. These are my thoughts. That's my conspiracy theory. I don't believe Tupac's dead. What is a unique way you achieve your goals? I write everything out. Everything I want in life, I'm gonna get it because I write it out and my intentions are pure behind it. Write your goals out. Like literally. Like you never know when it's gonna happen, but it's going to happen. What's my favorite alcoholic beverage? Why would you ask me that, Crown? What is my dream life? My dream life, this is how I want my life like to conclude. I want to be somewhere in the rainforest or just somewhere outside in like a little cabin, ducked off from the entire world. Like nobody can find me. In a rainforest, painting, listening to music, and just living in nature. I don't know why, but that's what I want. Yeah. It's always been a dream of mine just to run away to a forest, live in the woods. The animals are my friends. I talk to the animals. Nigga, I'm laughing. That's literally what I want. That's what I want to do. Okay, I'll tell y'all one goal that I have for this year. To graduate from Savannah State University, which I am, May 3rd, Savannah State University. I will be graduating with my bachelor's in fine arts as a visual arts student. Y'all probably gonna think I'm illiterate and I can't fucking read. What gave you motivation to start your business? My ex cheated on me with my sister's sister, and I didn't want to be sad no more. How do you get your ideas from your head into reality? I'm a very visual person, so when it's in my head, I know exactly how I want it to look. Like I already have a plan. Like I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if you're asking like as an art wise or just like content wise. I know like when I'm doing content and like I'm actually like filming the little clips before I edit it, I'm like, all right, I already know how this one's gonna be here. I already know I'm only gonna use this little bit of fragment of it, like, and not overanalyze. So I don't know. That's the best way I can answer that. What's my favorite TV show? Degrassi. If you don't watch Degrassi, if you've never watched Degrassi, you don't know what a real soap drama is. Oh my god, I ain't had no business watching Degrassi when I was watching Degrassi. But I know I ain't had no business watching Degrassi when I was watching Degrassi because when my mama would walk into the room, I would turn the TV. Degrassi, 10 out of 10. Like to this day, that will always, and I mean always, be my favorite show. Currently right now, what is my favorite show? Harley Quinn. I don't know the subtitle about it, but it's Harley Quinn. It's on HBO. Oh my god, I love that show, and I'm really don't like how the third season ended. I didn't even know it ended. I was like, oh, that's it. Like I'm sitting here waiting for more episodes. Oh, that's how it ended. You know what? I think I'm gonna binge watch that this week. Now that I bring it up. Oh my god, I forgot to do my outro for my paint and sip video. Okay, so boom. Make sure you like, subscribe, you know, comment, do all that jizz and jazz. No pun intended on the jazz. I'm so excited for this year and the content that I'm about to bring y'all. Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little better. I'm Jasmine with a Z and a Y, not an S and an I. I'm a super possible between the mind. And thank you for tuning into my first YouTube video. That shit's so crazy.